Hello everyone, I'm Ashley Taylor and I am doing my informative speech on cervical cancer. Here is my audience. Cervical cancer occurs when abnormal cells on the cervix grow out of control. Human papillomavirus, or what we know it as HPV, is an infection of the cervix and is also the most common cause. Having this virus does not mean you will get cervical cancer, it is just a very high risk. Doctors have been studying cervical cancer for years and have found very few ways to reduce the risks of developing it. Although this is true, we have two tests that may help prevent this cancer. The Pap test, or what we know it as the Pap smear. This looks at the cancerous cells that could later turn into cancer if not treated correctly. Doctors recommend these Paps by the age of 21. There also is the HPV test, which we talked about before. This test looks for the virus that can cause these cells to go out of whack and form. Doctors recommend girls ages 11 and 12 to get this vaccine. Other ways to prevent this deadly cancer is to not smoke and always wear protection while being sexually active. Having early on cervical cancer may not show signs or symptoms. Advanced may cause bleeding or discharge from the vagina that is not normal for you. Depending on this kind of cervical cancer the female has, determine what course they must take: chemo, surgery, radiation therapy, and etc. 12,990 women are diagnosed with cervical cancer each year in the United States. Women are dying more from cervical cancer than any other cancer in the world. Cervical cancer is a very serious and deadly disease. There are so many lives already taken from this world and women that are already living with it today. A woman dies from cervical cancer every 2 minutes. Women need to know the importance of cervical cancer. I hope you all enjoyed my presentation on cervical cancer. Here is my audience again.